Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. This right here is the Galaxy Grand Prime. We're going to be taking a look at this thing. We're going to play some Roblox. This thing has a Snapdragon 400 on it, and the only reason that we shouldn't be able to play Roblox is because of the Android 5 that this phone was stuck running. This is actually really playable, wow. We're getting a much better frame rate out of this game. For the technical aspects, I will show you the specs. Here we go, we got a Snapdragon 410, ARM v7, it's a 32-bit. There's our GPU, 306. It's got a 540p screen that should kind of help with playing Roblox on this thing, because it doesn't have to render as much. 60 Hz, as you can tell, though the phone I'm recording is 24 probably. 1.5 gigs of RAM, actually not too bad. It says it has 8 gigs of storage, however it's 40 gigs because I did put an SD card in here. It's a G530T1. I did trip Knox trying to install a custom ROM on here. There's our date. Headset connect count. I wonder how accurate that is. I did go out of my way to install Android 10 on it off camera. So now that we've got that on here, we're going to give this thing a try. We're going to play some Roblox. Alright, this is the first game we're going to be trying out. It's called Suburban. This is a template on Roblox. Oh, there we go, and we're in. Maybe. Oh, yeah, there we go. There we go, we're actually playing. I mean, the graphics in this game, they are a little bit on the high side. Maybe I could have chose something a little lighter, but it is playing. Turn my graphics down. Yeah, that frame rate isn't too great. Let's try a different game. Let's try Natural Disaster Survival and see if things change there. So that was the first game we tried. Now we're going to try out Natural Disaster Survival. I don't know how far we're going to get. It worked fine when Channel Ramble tested a similar ROM on a phone with similar specs. So I will load into a match and I'll cut back once I'm in. Oh, I can hear the sounds. And we're in. Let's go. That was that. Are we actually going to get a better... Holy crap, this is actually really playable. Wow. We're getting a much better frame rate out of this game. Let's try surviving a disaster. By the way, this phone is running on its now weak original battery, so we'll have to see how long this lasts. Oh, look at those spectators. I don't have chat on this account, so I can't tell them I'm using a Grand Prime. On my last video, I never received... Oh, I just got a friend request. Sure, I'll accept that. Alright, there we go. Anyways, as I was saying, in my last video, when I did the iPod Touch 4 iOS 7, no one guessed the phone that I was recording with. And I will do the same. I'm filming with that same phone now. I will give you a hint. This phone has a newer variant that officially dropped support for Roblox back in February 2023. Oh, look at all these. Alright, let's see what the disaster is. Gotta get better on the framing. There we go. But yeah, like there's a bunch of players. Like, this is handling it quite well. Yeah, I think. Hopefully this music isn't copyrighted. Sure, Roblox may have added all this other stuff, like AI stuff, but for being a 2014 budget phone, this is impressive. Like, wow, I'm amazed here. Oh, fire. We just gotta see where it starts and, like, go on the other side of the map. Can I survive a disaster on a cheap Samsung phone? Let's find out. Oh, there it is. Is there another one? I don't think so. We just go over here. So there it is. As long as we stay over here, oh, we're losing some frames because I went AFK for a second to look at the last scene I recorded. But yeah, we're looking good. I don't know if I can sneak around that, actually. Yeah, it's making its way over here. And we survived. Let's go. Let's try out our next game. This next one is also a survival game. And that game we're playing is Bear Alpha. If we get the monochrome map, which I don't think we will, we'll go to the secret and see if that works. And that's what I mean, maturity mild. Let's see if it even loads in. As you can see, we are in the lobby. And once again, the frame rate is better than that first one we played. Yeah, we are getting some graphical bugs, but we can give this a try. Yep, nope. I am playing this through a 3.5-inch viewfinder, so obviously surviving is a little bit difficult. Where's the music? There's no music. Really? Oh, did I just turn it to a dynamic? There we go, that's a little better. I can hear myself walking around, but I don't see any music. Well, I guess we'll let this round run out, and then we can give it a try. The round is almost over, and even after a minute of going AFK, we're still at a full FPS. Round just ended. Let's wait for a new one to start, and... Oh, there's the music. Oh, this might be copyrighted. There we go. Speaker's back there, I guess. Where's the map voting? Doesn't look like we're getting a monochrome, but... Oh, yeah. Got 10-second intermission, and then we'll see if we're bear. Otherwise, I guess we'll just play as a survivor. And the game's starting. Let's see how this goes. Alright, I'm a survivor. Turn that music back up. Oh, there is some input lag. I don't know if it's just my camera or... Yep, looking at the phone, that definitely is input lag. But it is playing fine. I don't think there is an FPS counter. This is one of my alt accounts, so I obviously can't chat. But yeah, I think you get the idea. It does. Gameplay is fine. So I think we are going to go and test out a little more GPU intensive game. That game we're going to be playing is Rivals. This is a pretty GPU intense game, so let's give this a shot. We're loading. Only sign of life is we got that counter, but we... Copyright. There we go, that volume's down. Can I do anything? Are we soft locked? 0 FPS. Wow. Yeah, I think we're soft locked here. It's barely moving. Oh. Oh, it crashed. Well, that didn't go too well. Let's try out Bear 2, I guess, for one quick test. This should give us something in between Bear 1 and Rivals, so we'll give this a try. Okay, looks like, on something in between. This actually isn't too bad. It's a lot better than how Rivals ran. Yep. So based on this lobby, we can probably expect similar performance from in the game. So I'm going to try another game. Don't laugh, but we're going to give this a try. Because apparently this game has broken Roblox like 3 times. If it can break a full-on server, then it should be able to break a $90 Samsung phone that I paid $10 for on eBay because it was not iCloud, FRP locked. But because of this ROM, I was able to remove that. So let's give this a try. Loading save. I can't even think of the last time I played this. 2021? Alright, let's see how this goes. It's definitely not keeping up. Any game with like menus like this does not work. And we're soft locked. See that just showed up in the corner? My camera would focus. I don't know what that is. Yeah, we're... Oh yeah, an advantage of this ROM, I can use that as phone storage without even using Link to SD. That pretty much does it for trying to game, and by game I mean play Roblox on the Grand Prime. This phone will get its own dedicated video in the future, but I figured that I'd do Roblox because Roblox itself is a platform of its own, and it has many different intensities for games. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I would expect the video on this phone to be a month or two, I'd say. So with that, thank you guys for watching. Comment, like, and subscribe. See you guys next time. Bye.